Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we are starting apple cider vinegar from scratch. And my recipe comes from Homestead and Chill. If you guys aren't following Deanna, give her a follow. I think she's on pretty much all social platforms, but you just Google Homestead and Chill and you'll find her. So here's the jar that I'm gonna use. I bought this from Walmart. Here are my clean apples, and all we're gonna do first is cut up our apples. We're gonna use every bit of them, and we're gonna put them in here as far as they will go. Now that we got our water in, we poured in 8 cups, and I used this 2-cup measure. So now we need to do our sugar. So it is 1 tablespoon of sugar per cup of water. So since I poured in 8 cups, we need 8 tablespoons of cane sugar. So we've got our sugar in, and Deanna's recipe talks about adding Bragg's ACV to kind of kickstart your ACV. I just want to bring something up. I don't know if you guys noticed this, like in the last 2 years, that this is different than it used to be. Like this used to be like the best ACV, but now there's something different about it, and it used to always have a good amount of the mother in it at the bottom, but now it's just like all these little bits. I'm sure it's fine, but I just want to know if anyone else has noticed that this recipe is different than it was before in prior years. I don't know if they sold their company to someone else or what, but a lot of times when these big companies sell, when these companies sell to bigger companies, they change some things. But I'm gonna add a little bit of this to kickstart our ACV. All right, just a little. Now we're gonna stir it. Just gonna use this little spatula and go ahead and stir this. It's hard to stir all these chunky apples. So I'm using this rag or cloth to cover the ACV. As you guys know, gnats love vinegar. They love vinegar so much. So you want to make sure you cover it with something that they can't get through but is also breathable. Then we're going to store this in a dark, warm location. Ideally, you want it to be 70 degrees or higher. Definitely don't want it to be like cooking. So nothing, I would say like probably 85 degrees is probably too high. So I'm gonna put this in my bedroom because it's warmer upstairs. And every day you want to come and stir this for 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, we'll come back and we'll strain this, and then we'll let that liquid go back into this jar, and then let this sit in a dark place for several months. So this is a long game type of thing to do. So we'll come back after 2 weeks and we'll see what this mixture is looking like. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Our ACV has been stirred for 2 weeks, and I actually managed to stir it every single day. I'm so proud of myself. Look how beautiful this looks. It looks amazing. Now, these apples you can put in your compost bin. You can throw them away, whatever you want to do with them. Now I'm just going to scoop them out. And I actually just threw them away. I do have a compost bin outside, but like it's literally so cold. I'm not going all the way out there today. So I'm just going to scoop them and put them in the trash. I feel bad, but I'll get over it. Now that I've removed all the apples, it's time to cover the ACV back up and move it to long-term storage. I'm storing mine in the back of my pantry. It stays dark and it's cool and it shouldn't be bothered in here. I ended up starting a second ACV in a smaller mason jar. And here's my larger ACV. We're just gonna take a look. It's only been a month since storage, and we just want to see what's going on with it. I'm not gonna try it right now, but I'm just gonna give it a once over and make sure everything is looking good. And you can see right now that there's a SCOBY at the top. It looks so good. I'm so happy to see it. And the second one also has a SCOBY too. This is exciting. My ACV is coming along, and I'll check this again in another month. But this is the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about this, and definitely check out Homestead and Chill for the recipe. I'll link it in the description so you can find it for yourself. But we'll check back and do an update in May, and we'll give this a taste in May. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.